Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Korea. Where we last left our nation, we had beaten up on Bamanis to take back VJ's cores. VJ is our subject. And they now have all of their cores. They still have a few claims. These two claims, that's fine. So let's start improving relations here as soon as we can. We could get some claims in here if we want. No, we can't off of our subject. We have imperialism, so we could just conquer them the rest way if we decide that we want to do so. I mean, mostly we were hostile towards them because they were snatching up some islands over here. Improve those relations. We strengthen our government a little bit further. And once we get our relations high enough, we'll just integrate them in. Lost some stability, but we're still at +2, and now our legitimacy is good again. Ottomans have marked us as a rival. We're not intimidated by them. Mark them right back. And we'll issue an embargo, which will ensure a lot of the trade of Asia does not reach them. So that was foolish on their part to do that. We really want their influence to be 70? I guess so. It'll drop. We just won't do a new mission to the New World. Definitely want this to be above 50 before we do this. Let's get some more manpower. I think we'll just keep the last 3K in our treasury. And now we've got that free diplomat. We could threaten war. And they would definitely cave in. But I think we're just going to invade them. We don't really have any manpower. But I don't think that's really going to matter. I'd actually be surprised if they fight back. Okay, let's get these troops down here, or these ships down here, where we have troops. That way we can move them around as needed. And if these guys come back through, now we actually have superior forces there. And we've got positive manpower at the moment. Be surprised if a Livonian order is able to do anything. Either they're not even going to... Oh! I forgot about African stuff. Yeah, we might want to... Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to take any of this. We'll just go for this one. We'll send him over there. 8 ships. Not sure which 8 ships those are. Detach the obsolete ones. Go ahead and upgrade them. And send these guys to protect trade in Malacca. What time looking like? Yeah, I just started a new one. Sorry, I couldn't remember if I just did or was thinking about doing it and didn't follow through yet. Okay, I'm going to send this ship out here because it's going to repair. If we lose one transport fighting this trade ship, it'll be okay. Yeah, we just instant stack wiped those ships, so good. Yeah, and we'll just keep our troops there. Force them win up because of our advisor, but I don't want to build up too many troops because we're still trying to funnel our manpower into building up that army that's in Indonesia. As always, we're going for the monarch points. Okay, why don't I pick up these troops as well? Not really doing anything over there. So let's get them down over here. So at least we'll have a few transports. I don't think the Portuguese are really going to be bringing over a navy. I don't really need a cheaper discipline advisor. I'll just take the 50 military points, throw it into ideas. I think we'll just save up some cash for the next institution. And our manpower should recover naturally. We're getting 1,600 per month. Unless another opportunistic war presents itself, I think we'll be in peace for a little while. I'd love to take this from France. We definitely need some manpower before we risk a war with France. Because we'll need to deal with their colonies and so on. And that'll just drain our manpower a little bit. Okay, how are we doing here? Both of these are finished. Good. Then we can... Certainly a pain, Amanis. Well, I guess they've just asked us to invade them again when we can. We're nice guys, we'll honor that request. We could fabricate a claim here. Oh, I've got a lazy diplomat. And just threaten war over that. Portugal has some colonies here. We could occupy them, but they're maybe going to give us one war score if we're lucky. So I think we'll just wait for the ticking war score and these occupations, and then we'll simply demand those. I'm going to bring this up to 6, though. Okay, I want to take that for the better generals, because our generals are starting to get a little old. We'll need to get new ones before too long, and then we'll save up our points for military tech. Might be a good idea to turn off this focus. Yeah, I'm going to do it for a little bit. Don't quite want to set our focus on military. This is, we're not going for world conquest or anything like that. We don't necessarily need admin at all times. Okay, Bamani's in Persia. Oh, Persia weathered that storm a little better than I expected. They seem to probably have turned their war around against Hormuz and probably just pieced out for money or something, one way or the other. Ooh. A little bit faster than I would have liked. I wonder if I could declare war on Alaska. Nope. (1703), so not even Conklin can attack them yet. I might just ally Mexico. I'm not even sure if I really care enough to attack them. We are over our limits, so maybe not. Yeah, I'll buy this ahead of time. It'll give us something to spend our points on. As well, look at these islands. And those ones. Clergy and nobility. We should save some states for India. It can give us clergy. It produces fish. That's not really valuable to us. We could just toss the nobility one of these provinces up here. Yeah, like this one. Doesn't have much manpower, but it's fairly high development, and then they'll bug us less. And let's see what we can get out of them. Take support. No real reason to do that yet. Let's get the diplo points. Get the manpower, 24k. But we're already up to 29k. Let's keep an eye on our time. 14 minutes. Okay. Looking good. Their enthusiasm is now low. Let's see what they would give us. Yeah, we're going to need more. occupied in another war. We're probably going to want to do some further landings in their country. Take a fort from them somewhere, possibly their capital. I'm just getting a sense for what the peace deal would be like. They peace out down here? They did. Okay, so they do have a lot of territory over here, no forts. Not sure where. Yeah, they have some forts up here. Now we might just want to go for blood and see if we can take their capital. Not while Ming's sitting on it. So I guess we're going to launch an offensive into West Africa. Kind of want to leave these guys here in case there's a rebel uprising. Let's just get them all moved over here to the Wargle. And then we'll pick up an army out of India. Okay, we're thinking about demanding this province. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, get the claim. And let's start getting some spy power built up against Portugal. Just one province. Actually didn't mean to click on that. It just popped up right when I was clicking on the map. Surprised that they survived the war with Kilwa with all that territory. So let's pull into this port just to reduce attrition, and then move here. Benin will be our first target. It's a pretty big fort. I will just snipe off as many of these as we can. We'll take this one, and then probably march up to Kong, because it's just a baby fort. Let's just jump past these guys. Spread out. We're going to wait for the attack. Can't afford to fall behind on military tactics, so that one's more important than the next idea here, which is like prestige from battles. Just fairly insignificant as far as idea bonuses go. Lost a little bit of stability. If that's okay, we can live with that. Pretty stable. It's only going to get better as our harmony goes higher. I would like to get this, because what would that actually award us? Advisor cost minus 5%. Yeah, I do want that. Really should break our alliance with Malacca and just conquer them eventually. They're colonizing in our islands. Portugal does have ships moving around. Transports. They're winning their war against Ming because Ming hasn't been able to take their capital yet. Got a lot of cannons. I don't think you want to try it. In Korean land. Okay, so Russia has that disaster that can bump up absolutism pretty high. We'll just wait till the end of the year. There's no rush on that one. I don't think it gives us anything we desperately need. Again, we're waiting on the tech. Alright. Oh, I have 34,000 troops there. My guess is that they're not going to be too great. You have defensive, just quantity other than that. So if we're going to hit military tech 24, I'm going to capture this province first, just to reduce possible attrition. Naval attrition, that is. I mean, our ships will repair and everything. And I kind of want to bait them up here. Because then we'd be attacking them. It's jungle, actually. That's not the best place to fight, but a lot of this is going to be jungle. I wonder how much war score this will be. I think it's going to be a lot. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make demands like that. Unless we do something crazy like take their capital and bust those walls. It is a big fort. And we might take their capital eventually. We'll see how it goes. If I can stack wipe this army, get the prestige and the permanent bonus for mercantilism. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to stack wipe this for the war score, because then they'll rebuild, and they'll probably rebuild up here. No, Ming is dropping off sizable armies. Enlightenment changes everything. Where did it spawn? Utrecht. Fair enough. Netherlands, can't blame them. And it should spread pretty rapidly throughout our country. Okay, what is Holland working with? They don't even have innovative. They don't have a great ruler. It is 33 development. And they are a constitutional monarchy. I guess that makes sense. Oh. Okay. We engage them. I think we're going to do it. If they have to rebuild, I mean, we probably won't stack wipe them here. But hopefully we'll win. Train and river crossing work against us. Sorry if you can hear a cat whining. We could upset the clergy a little bit. Actually, move over towards Kong, which is where we really want to be anyway. Oh, no, they're going down this way. Since that's no longer ahead of time and we had a neighbor bonus, we'll go ahead and get that tech. The battle's going to be this month, so we might as well ships consolidate to ensure that our front line is as solid as possible. Okay, stack wipe them. That gave us a lot of war score. We'll seize this pretty quickly. Oh, they got another army altogether. And it's larger than ours. Let's go around it. Might be able to win. Just not worth the risk. Let's go ahead and get that military tech. If we delay the fight just a little bit, then we should have more competitive numbers. Colundway attack them? Yep. And looks like the other war ended. I'm not sure what the terms of it were. And it looks like Portugal retained these islands, so that's good. And they clearly did not become, during the independence of Castile, that's hilarious, clearly did not become a subject of Ming. Otherwise, Colundway wouldn't have dared to attack them. Next month we'll crack these walls and it should surrender pretty quick. Okay? Like I said, next month we'll crack those walls. It should surrender pretty quickly after that. Want this fort? I'm not sure that I'm willing to put in the effort to get it. We'll see. We'll see what we can demand with our war score being what it is. We're just going to hang out there for a couple months to get some more men back. Okay, minus 10. So basically demand everything that we want. Get a little bit more war score. Yeah, I want them kicked out of Asia. S19. I guess we could moderate our demands in South Africa, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go looking for their army. Well. Thinking we should give it a couple months to get a couple more guys here. So capture this province, get some guys back, and then attack them here on the savannah. Okay, so we're getting a 10% discount on some sort of tech for the next 20 years, which would tell us, after we click it, what it actually delivered. And that was military tech. We could bump up our legitimacy, but it's going up every year, so I'd rather just get the ideas. Okay, we'll give it one more month. Don't wait too long, otherwise Colundway could go for the Ivory Coast. Okay, let's hit him here. So should we bounce him around? See if we can wipe this army out. Well, I guess we're chasing them anyway. Okay. Starting to suffer attrition there. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we seem to have all the islands, so we should be okay. Kind of running out of places to colonize at this point. Some in the interior here that we can't get at. Same with, of course, up here. Well, I guess we're going to work on this area. We could move these guys up there, we just don't have the transports at the moment. Lost our spies got caught there. Guess we could just try occupying some of this stuff for war score. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea. Send our cavalry to just occupy as much as we can in here. Losing about a quarter of those gold shipments. The pirates, that's not ideal. "97 months left in this age." I like seeing Kalundwe moving through here. First of all, it's because they lost a battle. Second of all, indicates that quite likely Portugal has military access to there as well, so they could threaten what we're doing here. Yep. And we're going to capture this fort. So then we can do a little counter-offensive. And I think we're just going to push ahead for the next fort. A naval blockade, and I think we'll probably have the war score that we need now. Yep. Is there anything else we want to demand from them? I'm thinking this looks pretty good. We could get a little bit of cash. And that's just to punish him for making us go through all this effort. And everyone down there to the Gold Coast. Pick them up on ships. And drop them off in probably South Africa, since we did pick up a lot of territory there, and we're not going to be increasing the autonomy to prevent rebellions. Really should improve relations with our subjects. And pay off debt. Wow. They have debt again. Well, they're probably gearing up for war with Alaska, so let's send them 1,200 ducats. Let's take a look at what Alaska's got. They still have some money. Okay, total of 10,000 troops versus Conklin's 4,000. I don't like seeing that. What could I do to make them tougher? Got everything they need in that regard. They got the fort. They're building up new forts with the money we just sent them, which I don't like seeing. Build some manufactories or something in their country. Get temples. Yeah, hopefully they'll use their money to build up troops. Okay, they're doing it somewhat. Corruption, yeah, it'll just cost us some money. We're bringing that corruption down pretty rapidly. Sure. Cancel this mission. Lost our claim there anyway. And as promised, we're getting these trips down here. That province might not have the supply limit we need. This one's slightly better. And we could add all of this into trade companies. Should actually solve all of our potential rebel problems here. I just do it for the entire trade node. And that one. Yeah, then we could just leave these troops here. Might have a little bit of unrest, but they'll go away pretty quickly. And it's just for these three where we weren't able to add them in trade company. Now there's a little bit here, only 0.4. They even need our help? Kind of. Oh, we can bring this army over, so let's just send these guys straight over here. And let me keep it on our time. Oh, 39 minutes. Let me stop here.